Why do people want kids when life is so grim? You tell me 'cause I wish I was removed when I was still a meat clump. I like life, but I didn't like childhood. So I don't want kids because I don't want to relive childhood vicariously. I want to continue enjoying adulthood. Life isn't grim. Life is full of joy and all kinds of interesting things to do. You just have to do them. Sure, every day I could get up and mope. Or I could get up and do something I like doing, which fills my life with purpose and gives me more things to do, so I'm never bored. It's okay to rest and to take time, but if all you do is think about thinking, then of course life is grim. My kids bring more joy and love into my life than any negatives that are out there. For reference, I have 2 daughters who are 3 and 1. I've had depression for a long time. Recently discovered I had a skin cancer. Successfully removed now. And also had a kidney infection that nearly caused renal failure. So my life isn't all rosy. But the joy I see in their faces fills me with love and makes me forget everything else. My son doesn't think 2024 sucks. I show him an amazing world full of amazing things. Can you explain why life is so grim? My life is awesome, and that's why I don't want children. I am determined to make life better for the people around me and myself. I find it amazing to be able to put that thought and much more into another human being and then support them on their way. I greatly enjoy my life. Spending time with people I like, doing my hobbies, and just going for walks in the forest are all quite enjoyable things. I enjoy life. I think you should start doing something that you love. Is there anyone in your life who you love? Or whose company you enjoy? Think about them before bed instead of grim hypotheticals. Are there any games you enjoy? Books or TV shows you like? Think about those. If you can't find anything you enjoy or like to think about before bed, then I would see a doctor. That's not good. To answer your question, I very much enjoy being alive. I'm with you. This place sucks. Because it's on the shopping list of life. Just like getting car, buying an oversized house, and getting married. I think you're depressed, mate. I never wished I wasn't born, and I was so happy when I had my son. You do realize we live in the most peaceful era ever. We also live a lot better than most era. Medieval. WW12. Prehistoric. I live in Canada and I feel blessed to be born in 1990 instead of 1890. I think it'll continue to be better as technology evolves. Life isn't grim. It's at its best it has ever been. We're just conditioned to think that way. But statistically, everything is better than it ever been in the history of humanity. Every culture, ever, talks about doom and gloom. It's never good enough. We're always at the end of the world. Etc., etc. Blah blah. That's how we think. That's how we'll always think. But zoomed in, you've got everything you need. In a world where opportunity is abundant, practice gratefulness. I spent many years wishing I wasn't alive. Kids make life less grim. My kids had a good childhood. So for the most part, they like being alive. It's a win-win. Life is grim for you maybe. Not for everyone. The most joy in my life, unlike anything I'd felt before, I get from my 2 kids. Watching them learn and grow is extremely fulfilling. Yes, it's also the hardest and most exhausting thing I've ever done. But I wouldn't change it for anything. It's not for everyone, and that's totally cool. Life ain't grim. Turn off the TV, socials, radio. Go play out with your kids. Work hard and don't follow trends. Unless it's the stock market. Life is amazing. hope, try to make the world a better place and raising my children to do same.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.